Okie dokie. On the bench today, golden tea. So this is different. This is a different one out of the box that I got, full of the, what was it, 10 of them. This one is very strange. I have these. They're all strange, really. Just let me show you here. Everything seems okay there. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second here. Okay, so I didn't have video. I only had sync. I could tell that it went from no signal to black screen. Now, it was just counting down in hard drive. Now it's not doing it. Like, I literally had it where it said counting down, like 1, 2, 3. Now I don't have that. What is going on here? See how it goes away? Like that? I had sync. Oh, look at it. What is going on here? Now I don't have it. Okay, that's odd. Let me see what I can figure out on this one. This is a strange one. Never seen this before. Oh, it's running. But that is completely locked up. Is this a bad video card? So that's all that's going on with this thing? Is that why it's failing like that? Like, is it gonna go do? Or did it fail? Oh, I think it might have failed. Yeah, and I can't tell, obviously. Okay, hold on here. Let me hit reset. Okay, found it again. You know what? I should try to put it in test mode. That's exactly what I should do. So if you don't know how to get into test mode, just hold the start button. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's watch this for a second here. That letter C is bothering me. That means some bit is flipped on the key code in the software version. Oh, now it's... Oh, there it goes. It fails in the same spot every time like that. Okay, let's put it into test mode here. Or even if it will. I don't know if it will or not. Okay, yeah, it will. Let's see what we come up with here, if anything. Main memory passed. Video memory passed. EEPROM checksum is fine. Testing hard drive. It failed on it, didn't it? Yep, it's not going to go past that. Probably because it can't read. Oh, I do hear it, though. Why is it failing on the hard drive? What the heck is happening here? Let me... You know what? That light never came back on. Usually that's a solid light when it's doing tests and stuff like that. You know what? Give me a second here. Yeah, look, I went into test mode again. Nothing. I just got sync. Let's swap video cards here. Okay, I got my favorite little test video card here, the one with no heatsink. I can't believe it's still kicking. That is hilarious. Okay, so yeah, new video card. Let's see. Let's put it into test first. Let's do start button test here. Let's see if it passes the hard drive test right off the bat. Let's see if that goes into doing what it's supposed to do here. The light came back on. And it went out. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to come back on. Oh, look at that. Passed immediately. Yeah, that passed immediately. Okay, let me put you on pause here and I'll get into game mode. Yep, everything checks out there. Let's hit start. Going to reset here. let's see if it finds the hard drive. And it did. It sure did. Let's see if it gets in the game mode here. I know you can't see shit. Like usual. Now we still got that C, but that I can probably take care of that and get rid of that. But the software and key code are the right. Let's see if it fails. I think that's going to be an easy one here. Failed video card. You know, I think I've had this one for a while now, right? You know what's crazy is this BIOS I just found in a pile, which probably came off of somebody else's board before, which is no big deal. Probably one of a failed board. I believe it even had the latest revision. Let's see if I can. Where did I just put that? It's a revision I've never seen either. Hang on here 1 second. I can hear it's still playing, right? But yeah, it had this version in it. I just grabbed a couple out of my scrap thing here, and you can see, sorry, right? A lot of them, I always see the 06s, I see a lot of the 07s, see a lot of the 204s, right? But 201, I don't think I've ever seen that particular version. I just thought that was strange, but yeah, seems to me like that was the issue all along. And like I said, I've had this board for a while. You know, I just get swamped with them. I don't look at my own stuff, right? So let me get the trackball hooked up, and let's make sure we have proper inputs and stuff. So give me a second here. Okay, let's go into test mode via the dip switches here. And let's see, do I have... Uh-oh, no inputs? Really? Really? It is in all the way, right? What do I want here? Test menu, sorry. Player control test. Do I have buttons, obviously. I know you can't see shit, right? I have buttons. Yes, I do. Nothing's locked on, and I do have buttons. Sorry, let me back out just a smidgen. Yeah, everything's okay there, but I don't have... Oh. Ah, shit. Ah, that's a bad U510. Wow, so this thing had two problems. Ah, shit. Of course it does, right? Either that... Oh, we've got an issue down here. I don't think we do. Down here, as I mean the two logics that control the trackball. Oh. Ah, shit. That sucks. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this might be an opportunity for me here, right? Since this is my board, right? And it has a non-working U510, I'm suspecting, right? The video I just posted has a bunch of other boards that need to be repaired as well, right? We only got 2 out of the 10, which, you know, I mean, yeah, it happens, but it does suck. But they may have good U510s, right? What I should do is I should remove this one, put one of his onto here, right? And then give this board to him as a repair. You know, I don't really care about having golden tea. I mean, maybe if I had a cab, believe it or not, I do not have a cabinet of this, which is ridiculous. I know. You know, I've got my other stuff, my Neo Geo, my NBA Jam, my TE, my Maximum Hang Time, my Twin Daytona, my Mortal Kombat 2, all that fun stuff, but I don't have a cab of this, so I don't really care. Besides, I have another board that I have that's mine that I used to test and like where things go on a working board. So let's do that. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. And this doesn't have really any what do you call it around it? No corrosion and stuff like that. So let me remove this one, grab one of the boards that is in really, really bad shape for him, right? And swap it over and see if we get inputs back. And then he can have another working board. Okay, so we got one transferred here, and I used the one that in the last video had all those trace repairs. That, to me, that was the worst green board out of them all. So I used that one, pulled the old one off. Let's see, let's just make sure that we actually have decent video here. And we do. Okay, let me throw a hard drive on here, and let's see what happens. And we'll go to test menu and test the inputs. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that changed. Oh shit, I got no battery in it. Okay. Battery in. Let's see what happens now. Let me get that set up. I got everything here. Yeah, let's go into, yeah, we'll start in test mode. No big deal. Okay, all good so far. Hang on here, I'll just put you on pause. Oh, it changed again. Now it's a C again. I wonder if that's this, doing that. Okay, so what we're hoping, you know what, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna go down using the buttons here. System test, player controls. Now, do we have? Ah, yes we do. Yes we do. Okay, let's turn test mode off. Let's back up out of here. Left, right, start. Trying to do this with one hand. Well, exit. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, it's not on free play. Shit.
Welcome to Golden Tee Golf.
Whoop.
Peter?
Pat, thanks. There's nothing more fun than a great round of Golden Tee golf.
We're here
I hate how washed out the
drizzly, damp
GBS 8200 gets. All right, let's see. Do we have? Okay, yes we do. We didn't have up and down. We only had left and right last time.
Over to golf for one.
I think you can
Boom. Oh. Okay, do we have like diagonal here? Yep. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Well, let's do a start right from let's do a cold start here. Let's make sure everything is okay. Let me throw it in test mode. I hate turning it off while it's reading and writing. I'd rather go into test mode and shut that right down. Now we can turn it off. Now we can start from a cold start. Make sure everything is okay. And if that's it, that'd be great for the customer. Because again, like I said, I don't really care. I already have a working board for myself. I don't have a working red board though, which I probably should figure out. I've got 2 red boards right now from a customer that have been giving me troubles for so long. I get it working, then it fails. Get it working, then it fails. But let's make sure this goes into... Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Well, that'll do it for this one. And you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.